Since the Kayode Fayemi-led administration came on board in Ekiti State, all necessary machineries have been set in motion to return the lost glory of education in the state. Aside the educational materials being procured and distributed to teachers and students, a scheme tagged Operation Renovate All Schools in Ekiti, ORASE, is another initiative by the present government to provide conducive teaching and learning environment. Under this initiative, which was in phases, the first phase is to renovate 100 out of the 183 public secondary schools within a period of 7 weeks. The schools where the first phase covers have been carefully selected with an average of 30 secondary schools per education district. As if that wasn't enough, the Fayemi government has also approved the procurement of decent teachers and students' desks and chairs, out of which not less than 40,000 units of the furniture will be supplied within the 7 weeks.
100 million naira has also been approved to procure decent student desks and chairs for students and teachers, of which not less than 40,000 units of the furniture will be produced within the 7 weeks period of vacation. This package also includes furniture items for teachers, valued at 50 million, to ensure that a more conducive environment for education delivery is created.
ORASE, which was flagged off 4 weeks ago, precisely July 26, in 3 schools, each in the 3 education districts of the state, have reached an appreciable level. To have a first-hand information on the level of work done on the contracts, Governor Fayemi proceeded on an inspection tour of the projects.
Where's the manager? Are you doing this one too?
Papa, this building.
Eh? Okay, so do this and you do the ones we are doing, that means almost the entire rectangle is done. Then you now paint these horrible rooms.
Okay. This one, we can't play. We have to. It will cost us more or less the same money
to paint it.
Let's just take out it.
Oh, the community did this, not super.
Honorable Fashe. Now,
okay. Duro did this.
Yes,
okay, that's this. Who is doing this? Are we doing the essay? Are we adding this to our?
No, we haven't.
No. I think this is not looking good.
This the problem. See, look, that tree. You know, I told you last time.
The tree is the problem.
The tree is our problem here. Remember, I was talking about the tree.
Exactly.
The trees are too close to the building. This one,
they're close to the building. They must be very careful about the way they've done. The live wires are dangling. age, you don't put them to task.
Okay, I can say it's meant for medicine. See all these things.
What medicine? You see, the roots are the ones causing the problem.
Those who planted it, they happen to.
Which place are they telling you that?
In your school. Yes, sir.
Okay, we are asking. This is government school.
Yes, sir.
It's not community. Yes, community built it, but it has been transferred to government.
Okay, sir.
Sir, look at the.
Tell them I came here and I said all these trees
should be removed.
They should be removed.
Okay, sir.
Okay, look at the branches resting on the building.
I mean, even if you reconstruct this, please. I mean, there's no point. There's no point rebuilding if it is still going to end up the same way.
Even look at the branches now.
Yes. Look, the roof is being destroyed by the branches. You can see it's resting on it.
Yes. Okay.
Oga Vice Principal, please do your. I am here, third week.
Yes. When are you like?
We have an 8-week.
The problem we are having now, we are short of the workers.
Why?
Then you don't know.
Get more workers.
Go to town and get them.
We get them. Some we said they want to work at Oye or Ekiti. We call them today. So then those people who are working at where you just left now. They were the one working here. So I asked them to do some work there and come back here tomorrow and come and do the other things here.
No, that won't work. I've told you that won't work.
It should not work at all. Anyway, we'll talk about this.
The tour took the governor to 8 local governments out of the 16 local government areas of the state. In all, 31 secondary schools were inspected by the governor, among which were Methodist High School, Aye, Moba Grammar School, Otun, Salu Adeoti Memorial High School, Otun, Iyemojo Comprehensive High School, Osan, Igogo Commercial High School, Iludun Community High School, Itapa Community High School, AUD High School Ikole. Commenting on the project, Governor Fayemi commended the contractors, saying the pace of the projects were encouraging.
I think the contractors and the workers, they've amazed me. I mean, I came to flag off the Operation Renovate All Schools right here at Olaoluwa Muslim College 3 weeks ago, as you rightly noted. And here am I today. They're already being roofed. The plastering is going on. The ones that was necessary for demolition had been demolished. And it just shows you the possibilities. It lets you realize how much our people can do when they put their mind to it, and what the value of planning is in governance. We could have rushed into this, but no, we didn't. We organized it. We ensured that the students are away from school. We know it's a very, very short time to accomplish the task we have set for ourselves, but we're glad we're working with those who share the vision. Because if the contractors are just here to get their money and go away, you wouldn't have seen this level of work. In fact, voluntarily, some of the contractors are putting in toilets themselves. We didn't ask them to do that because we had plans to put toilets separately, but they've chosen to give back. In other places, we'll ask them to do 3 or 4 schools. They're doing 6 blocks of classroom. And all over the state, I've visited 31 schools today in the north, in the south, and in the central senatorial district. And I am more than confident now that they're going to deliver this renovated schools with their furniture by the time the students are ready to come back to school.
On the effects of tree planting near school buildings, the governor said horticulturists will be put in schools so that they could help with the maintenance of trees and horticulture within schools.
The quality of the environment where a child lands is extremely important to the performance of that student. If you learn in a ramshackle, leaky environment, you can't concentrate on what the teacher is saying. And that's why we decided that for us, quality is not just about teacher quality. It's also not just about government commitment. It must reflect in the quality of the classrooms and the environment in which the students learn. I think trees are not just supposed to grow wildly in school. They're supposed to be structured. And one of the things that I am going to be doing is actually putting horticulturists in charge of our schools. I've discussed this with the Teaching Service Commission. I'm also going to be raising it with the Parks and Gardens Department of the state, so that they actually help to plant these shrubs, to tend these edges, to protect the trees, so that they don't grow uncontrollably. There's nothing that says if a tree grows out of hand that you cannot trim it, that you cannot cut the shrubs. What is not acceptable is just to leave the trees in a manner that does more damage to the roofs, to the foundation of the buildings, especially if these are trees that have long, winding roots. It does have its own challenges.
At Lejemeje Community High School, Ekiti, the students who were on summer coaching trooped out to welcome the governor and express their appreciation for the renovation of their school.
You have summer lessons. Don't worry, nothing will happen to you. Just leave them. Organ security, leave them. So are you happy that we are renovating all your schools?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The tour was rounded off at Olaoluwa Muslim Grammar School, Ado, where the renovation work is almost completed. Some members of the public who spoke to EKTV commended the initiative of the present government.
The government is really doing a very beautiful piece of work. Getting the schools ready and making the schools really fit is very, very important, so that the students, the desire to go and learn, to go to the school and to go and study will be there, and they will want to put on their best.
Well, this is a good step the government is taking, because if you look around, most of the classrooms are just like where the rear peak, so which is not good. So I think this step is very good for our people as for our children.
That's what is going on to every member of this community is a miracle. Even we can call it a mystery. Mystery in the sense that nobody ever thought it that there will be a day and there will be a time like this when Olaoluwa Muslim Grammar School will be totally overhauled in terms of infrastructure facilities. And that is why I want to appreciate the governor. The very day work started, work has never ceased for a second.
For the government to have come to our need at this point in time, is what commendable.
I really appreciate Mr. Governor for doing this work for the community, because our community will not be able to complete this house for more than 20 years.
I am highly delighted, and everybody that has been seeing, people that are passing by here, they are very happy that the government has a very good motive concerning education in Ekiti State.
It has a very big impact, even to the public, to the children, to the teachers, to the parents, and to the government himself, because everybody realizes the work of the government.
All these buildings that you are looking at, they were all built about 38 years ago when we are here as a student. But today, we thank the state government for bringing a real renovation to this college.
ORASE project is to cost the state government over 2 billion naira.